Sagittarius, hello. Welcome to your January 2024 reading. Thank you so much for joining me. So I'm going to start out the reading with the Oracle card reading here first and then get into the tarot. So Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, second house, third house, Sagittarius, sidereal, Sagittarius cross-watching. Thank you for pushing play. I really appreciate your views on this. I can't express to you how much that matters. Thank you so much. Leave me a comment and hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you feel like it. Let's get into the reading here. Sagittarius, January 2024. We're starting out with the Egyptian Gods Oracle and moving on from there. Sagittarius, January 2024. Sagittarius, January 2024. Sagittarius, January, there it is. Horus, stability and equilibrium. Nice. So, January 2024 is going to bring a little bit of stability and equilibrium back after the craziness of the holiday season or whatever the fall into the winter has brought you, Sag. Let's get some more Oracle cards here. I've got a combination of the Outdoor Oracle deck and the Road Trip Oracle decks. These are two decks I created. If you like them, there's more about what I do and these decks in the description box below the video. So let's pull a few cards from these decks here and see what's about stability and equilibrium for January 2024 for Sagittarius viewers. Okay, there's one. Quicksand. That came up in a pre-shuffle. Sagittarius, stability and equilibrium. More cards here, please. Okay. Quicksand. Deception, trickery, addiction, codependent, trapped, and toxic people. Scenic overlook, the big picture. Bridges, overcoming obstacles. Okay, so the big picture here is overcoming the obstacles of toxic or needy codependent people. Artists, ideals, dreams, expression, muse, emotional, and creative. So there's something about your creative process that helps you deal with this. Birds, attaining goals, praise, divine intervention, dream bigger. This card's come out in so many readings for this month. And tent, protection, shelter, home place, where the heart is. So really, I think that if you stick to your goals and ideals and dreams of expressing yourself, if you're some kind of musician or artist or writer or something like that, how you express yourself, you're going to meet with a lot of praise and attain beautiful goals and public recognition. You need to dream bigger. Divine intervention, this has all been set in place for you to meet yourself at your highest good. So you are expressing yourself in a way and following your dreams. And you need to dream bigger. Your home is your safe place. It's your shelter. It's where you feel protected. It's where the heart is. And so as long as your home is a safe, stable, and sheltered, protective kind of place, it's going to help you stability, equilibrium, so you can continue to create and do the things that you're supposed to do to help express how you are and who you are and be the person that you were meant to be. There is something here about dreaming bigger and divine intervention here with this praise and recognition and attaining your goals with the Birds card. And regardless of what things have kind of come your way with like toxic people or trickery or deception. The bigger picture here is that's how you handle it, is how you overcome this obstacle. You know, their issues and their problems isn't really what's going on here. It's how you handle it to maintain stability and equilibrium. And that's the bigger picture. Because following your artistic instincts, your ideals, your dreams, and how you express your emotions through your creativity is going to bring you a lot of praise, and attaining those goals is going to be something that's really going to be important here in January. You need to dream bigger. You have bigger things coming in here, and your home is stable and safe and protective, and that's the, you know, that's another bigger picture here, is it allows you to follow this creative impulse that you have, and that allows you to express yourself, which allows you to overcome the obstacle of like toxic people or toxic situations, and provides stability and equilibrium. Wow, great kickoff to your reading here. Let's get into the tarot cards. Sagittarius, January 2024. Sagittarius, January 2024. Okay, something flipped on the ground. Hold on. King of Cups. Okay. Talking about stability and equilibrium. Yeah, that's exactly what that is. There's some, perhaps your significant other is kind of holding down the home front, you know, and helping you maintain a peaceful, safe, protective space while you get out in the world and express yourself, or you know, attain your goals and your praise there. And this person's been super supportive and really exactly the person you want. The rock, like notice to the rock at the bottom of the art here, the throne is on the rock. This person's the rock, the stable part of you being able to handle toxic people and toxic situations out and about as you do your art. More, please. Sagittarius, January 2024. Seven of Cups in reverse. No doubt. You know exactly what you want, and the stability is helping you avoid toxic people and situations, like the quicksand card. Yeah, you're overcoming those obstacles. You're focused on exactly what's important and exactly what you want. Kind of avoiding fame and fortune and weird pitfalls. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So not only that, like, you've done the work and it's time to harvest now. The harvest is coming in. Things are going to be given to you. Prestige, real 3D tangible things, money, financial gain. This is wonderful. The Fool and the King of Wands. So there you are, Sag, and the Fool. So you're starting out on this new adventure. You're taking a leap of faith. You're going out there and, you know, dreaming bigger, trying to make some stuff happen. And the King of Wands, you're doing good because you have the King of Cups in your corner. You can be the King of Wands and kind of sit in your power and creativity. Again, I've always seen the wand suits as some kind of artist, singer, performer, songwriter, creative writer, painter. somebody that does creativity in their living. So this is great. More cards here, please. Two of Wands. Okay, so a choice. You're going to have a decision to make coming up here in January. Because you're going to be offered something, a contract or some sort of offer that's official, that's real. It's the real deal. It's on paper. This is something that is coming in. Wheel of Fortune. Wow. And I believe it is like winning the Wheel of Fortune. And, you know, there is something here you don't know. The Sphinx with the Sword of Truth at the top. There's something about the truth kind of coming in with that. But there's real opportunity here. See all the angels. You're protected. And they're also, their books haven't been written in yet. Like, this wheel is spun. You got this great opportunity. You've got this great offer coming to you. That's the real deal. You're going to have to make some decisions about that could lead you to a whole new world. And there's all kinds of different opportunities that are going to come out of this. As well, I feel like you're protected on all sides by your spirit team. And again, I think having a stabilizing force surrounding you, keeping your home safe and quiet and protected in a place where you feel comfortable and safe, provides stability and equilibrium. So we have a lot of people sitting in their seat of power in this reading. The King of Cups, the King of Wands, the Hierophant, Horus here. So there's just a lot of stability and real life good stuff coming here. So it allows you to take these creative indulgences, these leaps of faith as the Fool card, to kind of go out there. Your time is now. 7 of Pentacles in reverse, 7 of Cups in reverse. The 3D situation is in your favor. Money's in your favor. Your emotional situation is stable and not confused. You know exactly what you want. You've got this safe person in your corner. So you can be this King of Wands going out into the world. Make no mistake, there will be something to decide here in January that is official. This is quite something. I feel like I just heard gambling, but not like really in a bad way. You're gambling on yourself to be able to pull this off, to be able to do all these things, even with toxic people in the mix. You can handle it. You can overcome these obstacles. Let's get a few more tarot cards here first. Sagittarius, January 2024. Sagittarius, January 2024. Just a few more cards here, please. Sagittarius, January 2024. Okay. The moon flipped out upside down over when I was setting the deck down. So let's see here. 2 of Cups upright. Yes, we have 2 cups here. People, someone on equal understanding, equal vibing, on the same page. Temperance in reverse. So here's the Temperance upright and then Temperance in reverse. So what's the impatience about? What is the spiritual aspect of the 2 of Cups that aren't connecting? Okay, what's going on? The Death card. The High Priestess. And then the Moon in reverse. Okay. So this second set of tarot cards is explaining to you that some connection or real life, maybe business partnership that this Hierophant offer is bringing in is not what it seems on the spiritual side. On the 3D world, it seems like 2 of Cups. In the spiritual side, there is something that's not connecting. There's some connection that's been broken, or there is something that is broken on spiritual side of things, and there is some level of impatience with how things are going. With the Death card, I don't know if you're going to, because the decision has yet to be made here, the Two of Wands. You may decide not to do this deal or sign this contract or whatever, go with this offer. You may decide, no, this I'm more interested in my home stability and doing what I'm doing here, and I'm not interested in this business deal, this offer that's come in. There are too many other things going on in it that I know that this something about it isn't quite right. Like, it looks like this on the outside, but on the inside, like, there's something about that, and the High Priestess is here to tell you your intuition is exactly correct on that. The Moon in reverse next to that means like some bit of information that was supposed to not be available is somehow available to you. Notice the High Priestess has a lot of moon imagery on her head, so she sees all. She sees in the dark. She sees there's no secret that can be hidden. I sense that there's something that is disconnected on the spiritual side with this that's not jiving with what I'm seeing here. And there is something here that is at an end. There is some death that is coming, and it's possible that you may turn down this offer. As of this reading, the decision hasn't been made according to the Two of Wands, but it looks wonderful with the Hierophant and the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Cups. But then when we see Temperance in the reverse with the Death card, it's like there's something here on the spiritual side that's disconnected. And your intuition with the High Priestess knows this. And there's some secret with the Moon in reverse that will be revealed by the end of January. Let's get some higher love oracle here on this. So let's get a few more oracle cards for Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius, January 2024. Nature. So the interesting thing about the Artist card in the first oracle card reading is that artist is sitting outdoors in nature, and so nature is somewhat important to you as far as your artistic process, being able to create, being able to feel secure and have some stability and equilibrium in your home and out in your professional life or your artist life. And so they're saying you need to get out in nature more. Or if that's important to you and you feel like you might be separated from it if you agree to this job offer or whatever this offer is that important enough for you to leave behind. Inspired. So this is like the Ace of Wands. And especially if nature is what inspires you and inspires you to be creative and as part of your creative process, you need to take that into account, Sagittarius. Destiny. So there is something here about having a lot of happiness with the sun and a lot of financial and economic prosperity and other kinds of accolades here with the green rings. So your destiny, yes, is out there. Whether or not it's with this particular offer, I think your High Priestess intuitive side knows what's what. Why the spiritual disconnect? Why the Death card? Yeah. So this is about being bound to something. This is like, if the Hierophant is the offer coming in that's official, the Devil is in the details and is the thing that binds you to something, which will be in writing. So take that into consideration. Do you want to be bound to those obligations, or do you want to be inspired and living in nature? Also, it could be that you are bound to a destiny that is so amazing and so critical that, as far as your future is concerned, that it can't, that's the thing that can't be broken no matter what you choose to do, whether you take this offer, which is looks amazing, but or if you reject it, your destiny is still yours. I know that seems kind of vague, but I also feel like you're bound to go through some things for spiritual reasons. Need more cards here for Sagittarius. There's one more. Goals. So attaining goals was in that other oracle deck, and so here we have, we're bound to our goals. We're bound to our spiritual goal, whatever spiritual contract we made before we came here. Our destiny is laid out. Also, your destiny is what you choose it to be. If you choose to accept this offer, this official thing that you're going to be bound to, it may help you achieve your goals, because there's the concentric rings again with the green on the outside, and then your destiny is full concentric circles with the green everywhere and the sun. Let's pull some charms here and close your reading. There's a lot to consider here, Sag. Somebody leave me a comment. I gotta know what's going on. This is really interesting. It's a beautiful reading. Sagittarius. Let me get some more charms here. January 2024. Okay. So there's some sort of transformation that's going to happen here with the butterfly card, the death card. You're going to change. Something is going to shift here in January for you. Whether it's by not taking this offer or taking it and moving forward, either way, you are going to, something's going to change, and you are going to change here, and you're going to go into a whole new world, because here's the world card. And be recognized, you know, attaining goals and praise, like the other oracle reading. Look at all the stars, and we have a whole new world here. A lot of recognition. Again, we have a pink rose, so this is coming from the heart chakra, from a place of love. Every place that you go, you take this love with you, the love of your home, the stability of your home. You know, you're recognized, and this is kind of like the Six of Wands. You're recognized, you achieve praise, you know, but anywhere you go, you know, home is where your heart is, and so you take that wherever it is with you. This King of Cups person, male or female, you have that love with you at all times, and it's also part of what inspires you. So this great change that's coming, that's going to transform you, it's going to shift you into a whole nother planet, a whole nother world, and you're going to be recognized. There's something about recognition here. I'm surprised you didn't get the Star card, but basically this is like the World card, and this is like the World card and the Star card. This also has tinges of the Death card, because you're transforming after something that ends into something completely new and different. So just be aware that things are not what they seem on the surface, and kind of let your intuition guide you from there if this is a big life kind of decision. You guys, thank you for watching so very much. I really appreciate your viewing. Thank you again for subscribing, leaving comments, or interacting at all. I really appreciate your support. Thank you.